Oh, no room, no room.
Nonsense, there's plenty of room. I don't know who you are.
I'm the March Hare. That's the Hatter. This is the Dormouse. Have some wine?
I don't see any wine.
Because there isn't any.
That wasn't very civil of you to offer it then.
It wasn't very civil of you to sit down without being invited.
Well, how am I supposed to know? There's a great many more than three. There's a great many more sets than three laid out.
Your hair wants cutting.
You should not make such personal remarks. It's very rude.
Why then is Arabian like a writing desk?
Oh, come, we'll have some fun now. I'm glad you began asking riddles. I believe I can answer that one.
So you think you know the answer to it?
Exactly so.
Why don't you say what you mean?
I do. At least, I mean what I say. It's the same thing, isn't it?
Oh, no, not at all. You might as well say, I eat what I see. What I eat is the same as I eat what I see. Whew, mouse.
You might as well say, I like what I get is the same as I get what I like.
You might as well just say that I breathe when I sleep is the same thing as I sleep when I breathe.
Well, it is the same with you. Oh, well. What day of the month is it?
The 4th.
2 days off. I told you butter would not suit the works.
It was the best butter.
You must have gotten a breadcrumb in there. You shouldn't have used the bread knife to put it in.
It was the best butter, you know.
My, it's a funny watch. It tells what day of the month it is rather than what o'clock it is.
It's not so strange as your watch tell you what year it is.
Well, no, but that's because it stays the same time altogether for such a long time.
Well, it's just the same with mine.
I don't understand. What you said was certainly English, but it made no real sense.
The dormouse is asleep again.
Of course. Just what I was going to remark myself.
Oh, have you guessed the riddle yet?
No, I give up. What's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nor I.
Well, I would think you'd find something much better to do with the time than wasting it asking riddles that don't have any answers.
Well, I dare say. If you knew time half as well as I did, you wouldn't talk of wasting it. It's a hymn.
I don't know what you mean.
I dare say, of course not. I dare say you've never even spoken to time.
Well, perhaps not, but I know I have to beat time when I learn music.
Oh, he won't stand for beating. No. Oh, no. Now, if only you'd stayed on good terms with him. Well, then he might do anything that you like with the clock. Well, say, for instance, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, just in time to start your lessons. All you'd have to do is whisper a hint to time, and round the clock would go in a twinkling. It's 1:30. It's time for dinner.
I wish it was.
That would certainly be grand, but then I shouldn't be hungry for it.
Oh, perhaps not at first, but you could leave it there as long as you like.
Is that how you manage?
Oh, no, not I. No. We quarreled last month, just before he went mad, you see. It was at the concert given by the Queen of Hearts. Oh, I had to sing. Yeah. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder what you're at. You're familiar with the song, perhaps?
Well, I've heard something like it.
Twinkle, 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 twinkle.
Well, I was only about halfway through the first verse when the Queen bawled out, "He's murdering the time! Off with his head!"
How dreadfully savage!
Oh, yes, and ever since then he won't do a thing I ask with the clock. It's always 6 o'clock.
Is that why there's so many tea things set out here?
It's always tea time, and we've no time to wash up between the whiles.
You keep moving round, I suppose.
Exactly so, yes, as the things get used up.
But when you come to the beginning again,
Suppose we change the subject. I vote the young lady tells us a story.
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid I don't know any.
The dormouse shell. Wake up, Dormouse.
I wasn't asleep. I heard everybody else was saying.
Tell us a story.
Yes, please tell us a story.
Yes, and do be quick about it, or you'll fall asleep before it's done.
Once upon a time, there were three little sisters, and their names were Elsie, Lacey, and Tilly, and they lived at the bottom of a well.
What did they live on?
They lived on treacle.
They couldn't have done that, you know. They'd have been ill.
So they were very ill.
But why did they live at the bottom of a well?
Take some more tea.
Well, I haven't had any, so I can't take more.
Well, it's impossible to take more, but not. It's very easy to take more than nothing.
Nobody asked your opinion.
Look who's making personal remarks now.
Why did they live at the bottom of a well?
It was a treacle well.
Nonsense! There's no such thing!
If you can't be civil, you better finish the story for yourself.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I won't interrupt you again. I dare say there may be one.
One indeed. And so these three little sisters were learning to draw, you know.
What did they draw?
Treacle.
I want a new cup. Everyone move down one, please.
I'm worse off than I was before. And you've upset the milk jug into your plate.
Wasn't very civil of you to sit down without being invited.
Where did they draw the treacle from?
I suppose that if you could draw water from a water well, that you could draw treacle from a treacle well.
But they were in the well.
Of course they were. Well in. They were learning to draw, and they drew all manner of things. Everything that begins with the letter M.
Why the letter M?
Why not?
And that begins with the letter M. Such as mousetraps and the moon and memory and muchness. You know, you say things are much of a muchness. Did you ever see such a thing as a drawing of a muchness?
Have you?
Well, now that you ask, I don't think.
Oh, people that don't think should not speak at all.
No!
How rude! It's the stupidest tea party I've ever been to.
No room!
No room, no room.
For the Duchess, an invitation from the Queen to play. Okay.
From the Queen, an invitation for the Duchess to play
Croquet.
croquet.
No room! No room! No room! She's at it again!
Oh, it's perfectly disgusting.
Let's move!
You go that way. Moving on.
Choo-choo!
All aboard. Not you, don't have a ticket, no.
There's no sort of use in knocking, you know, and that's for two reasons. First, because I'm on the same side of the door as you are. And second, because they're making such a noise inside, no one could possibly hear you.
Please then, how am I to get in?
There might be some use in knocking if we had the door between us. For instance, if you were inside, you can knock and I could let you out, you know?
But how am I to get in?
I shall sit here till tomorrow. Or the next day, perhaps.
But how am I to get in?
Are you to get in at all? That's the first question, you know.
It's insane the way you creatures argue. It's enough to drive one crazy.
I shall sit here on and off for days and days.
But what am I to do?
Anything you like. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum,
Where's the servant whose visit it is to answer the door?
Which door?
This one!
To answer it, what's it been asking?
I don't understand.
I speaks English, doesn't I? Or are you deaf? What did it ask?
Nothing. I've been knocking at it.
Shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Vexes it, you know. You leave it alone, it'll leave you alone, you know.
There's no use in talking to you, honestly.
Everybody minded her own business.
It's Pepper.
Of course, my cook puts it in the soup.
It's too much, Pepper.
Sneeze then and get rid of it. Speak roughly to your little boy and beat him when he sneezes. He only does it to annoy because he knows it teases. I speak severely to my boy, I beat him when he sneezes. For he can thoroughly enjoy the pepper when he pleases.
Don't mind what's a cook to have. Please don't mind what you're doing in there. Oh, there goes his precious nose. Oh,
If everybody minded her own business, the word would go round a deal faster than it does.
which would not be an advantage. Think of the work it would make for the day and night. See, the Earth takes 24 hours to rotate on its axis.
Talking of axes, chop off her head.
What is that?
Cat, of course.
Why is it grinning like that?
It's a Cheshire cat, and that's why. Pig!
Well, I've never seen a cat grin before.
They all can, and most of them do. Here, you may feed it a bit if you like. I must go and get ready to play croquet with the Queen.
Well, if I don't take this infant with me, they'll kill it in a day or two, I'm sure. Oh, Cheshire Puss, could you please tell me which road to take?
That depends on a good deal on where you want to get to.
I don't care at the moment.
Then it doesn't matter which way you walk.
So, long as I get somewhere.
Oh, you're sure to do that only if you walk long enough.
Tell me, what sort of people live about here?
All mad people.
I don't want to go among mad people.
Oh, you can't help that, dear. I'm mad, he's dreaming now. What do you think he's dreaming about?
It's impossible to tell.
Why about you? And if he left off dreaming about you, where do you suppose you'd be?
I'd be right here, of course.
Not you. You'd be nowhere. Why, you're the only sort of things in his dreams. You're mad, too.
How do you know I'm mad?
You must be. Or you wouldn't have come here.
Well, how do you know you're mad?
A dog's not mad. You grant that?
I suppose so.
Well then, when you see a dog growl when it's mad and wags its tail when it's pleased. Now I wag my tail when I'm mad and growl when I'm pleased. Therefore I'm mad.
I call it purring, not growling.
Call it what you like. Do you play croquet with the Queen today?
Well, I haven't been invited yet, but I should like to.
You'll see me there. Oh.
It's ugly, and it's big, and don't grunt. It's a pig. Mr. Footman, take it.
Ta-ta.
Bye. What became of the baby?
It turned into a pig.
I thought it would. Did you say pig or fig?
I said pig, and I really wish you would stop disappearing and reappearing like that. It's enough to drive one mad.
All right.
Honestly, I mean, how did I get home? Tweedledee?
Dumb. If you think we're waxworks, you ought to pay. If you think we are alive, you ought to speak.
Now, the first thing in a visit is to say, how do ye do? And then shake hands.
Oh, yes.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Can you please tell me which road leads out of here?
What shall I repeat to her?
The walrus and the carpenter is the longest.
Ooh, the sun was shining.
If it's very long, could you please tell me which road to take? Honest,
The moon was shining sulkily.
The sea was as wet could be.
Oh, oysters come and walk with us. The walrus did beseech.
A pleasant walk, a pleasant talk along the briny beach.
The eldest oyster winked his eye and shook his heavy head.
Meaning to say he did not choose to leave the oyster bed.
And then 4 young oysters hurried up, and yet another 4.
And thick and fast they came at last, more and more and more.
Walrus and the carpenter walked on a mile or so,
And then they rested on a rock, conveniently low.
and all the little oysters stood and waited in a row.
A loaf of bread, the walrus said, is chiefly what we need.
Now, if you're ready, oysters dear, we can begin to feed.
But not on us, the oysters cried, turning a little blue.
The night is fine, the walrus said. Do you admire the view?
The carpenter said nothing but, cut us another slice. I wish you weren't so deaf, I had to ask you twice.
It seems a shame, the walrus said, to play them such a trick after we brought them out so far and made them trot so quick.
Oh, oyster, said the carpenter, you've had a pleasant run.
Shall we be trotting home again?
The answer, there came none.
And that was scarcely odd because...
They'd eaten every...
Did you see that?
it's only a rattle.
I knew it was my nice new rattle. It's spoilt, of course. Do you agree to battle?
I suppose so. Let's fight till dinner.
Well, I wonder what's going to happen next. Well,
Who's this? Idiot! What is your name, child?
Alice, so please, Your Majesty.
Off with her head!
Nonsense!
Consider, my dear, she is but a child.
Do you play croquet?
Yes.
Come on then. Get to your places. Where are the mallets? Off with his head.
What fun.
What is the fun?
Why, it's all for fancy that they never execute anyone.
What does one do?
Get to your places! Off with your head. Off with your head.
Where are the chess queens?
Under sentence of
Off with your head.
execution.
What for?
Did you say what a pity?
No, I don't think it's a pity at all. I said what for?
Oh, they boxed the queen's ears. Shh, shh, shh. She'll hear you. You see, they came rather late, and the queen said, "Oh dear, she hears me."
go on thinking so quietly while you're upside down?
What doesn't matter where my body happens to be? My mind goes on working just the same. The fact of it is, the more headed downwards I am, the more I keep on inventing new things.
Did you meet any soldiers, my dear, as you came through the wood?
Yes, several thousand, I should think.
4,207. That's the exact number. We couldn't send all the horses, you know, as 2 are wanted for the game. And I haven't sent my 2 messengers either.
Well, what's the war about?
The Red Chess King has the whole army against us. But he can't kill a man who has 13 hearts. Just... Just look out there and tell me if you see either of my messengers.
I see nobody on the road.
Oh, if only I had such eyes to be able to see nobody. And at that distance, too. As much as I can do to see real people in this light.
Wait, I see someone now. He's coming rather slowly. And what curious attitudes he goes into. Skipping up and down and wriggling like an eel.
Not at all, not at all. Those are Anglo-Saxon attitudes. He only does them when he's happy. I must have 2 messengers, you know, to come and go. One to come and one to go.
I beg your pardon?
It isn't respectable to beg.
I only meant to don't understand why one to come and one to go.
Well, didn't I tell you? I must have 2 to fetch and carry. One to fetch and one to carry. You startled me! Oh, I feel faint. Oh, I must have a ham sandwich, another sandwich!
There's only hay left.
Oh, hay then. It's nothing like eating hay when you feel faint.
I should think there's nothing better than water when you feel faint. Honestly.
I didn't say there was nothing better. I said there was nothing like it. Did you see anyone on the road?
Nobody.
Quite true. The young lady saw him as well. So of course nobody moves slower than you.
I do my best. No one is faster than me.
Well, it can't be that, or else he'd have been here first. However, now that you've got your breath, you may tell us what's happened in the town.
I'll whisper it.
You call that a whisper? You do such a thing again, I'll have you buttered! Oh, it went through and through my head like an earthquake. Give me details, quick!
Can't think how glad I am to see you again, dear old thing.
Oh,
You're thinking again, and that makes you forget to talk. I can't tell you just now what the moral of that is, but I shall remember it in a bit.
perhaps it hasn't one.
Tut tut, my child. Everything's got a moral, if only you can find it.
The game's going on rather well now.
'Tis so, and the moral of that is, 'tis love which makes the world go round.
Somebody said that was done by everybody minding their own business.
Ah, well, it means much the same thing. And the moral of that is, take care of the senses, and the sounds will take care of themselves.
How fond you are of finding morals in things.
I dare say you're wondering why I don't put my arm round your waist. The reason is that I'm dealt with the temper of your flamingo. Shall I try the experiment?
You might bite.
Very true. Flamingos and mustard both bite.
Only mustard isn't a bird.
Right as usual. What a clear way you have of putting things.
No, it's a mineral, I think.
Of course it is. There's a large mustard mine near here. And the moral of that is, the more there is of mine, the less there is of yours.
No, wait. It's a vegetable. It doesn't look like one, but it is.
I quite agree with you. And the moral of that is, be what you would seem to be. Or, if you'd like it put more simply, never imagine yourself not to be otherwise than what it might appear to others, than what you were or might have been was not otherwise what you had been, would have appeared to them to be otherwise.
Well, perhaps if I'd written that down I could understand it better, but I can't quite follow it as you say it.
There's nothing to what I could say if I chose.
Pray, don't trouble yourself with talking any more.
Oh, don't talk trouble. I make you present of everything I've said as yet. Thinking again,
I've got a right to think.
just about as much right as pigs have to fly, and the more... Fine, there you are, Majesty.
Now, I give you fair warning. Either you or your head must be off, and that's in about half no time. Take your choice. Let's go on with the game!
How are you getting on?
There's no use in talking to you till your ears have come. Honestly, the game is going rather horribly if you ask me. Everything's so topsy-turvy, and it is oh so confusing with the animals and everything just being alive. And, well, I was supposed to knock my hedgehog under an arch, only it moved to the other side of the field before I could do so. And, well, my hedgehog was about to hit the queen's, only it ran away before I could do it.
How do you like the queen?
Oh, the queen is so very likely to win that there's no point in finishing the game.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, Cheshire Cat. May I introduce you to it?
I don't like the look of it at all. However, it may kiss my hand if it likes.
I rather not.
Don't be impertinent! And don't look at me like that.
A cat may look at a king. I've read that in a book once. Only, I don't exactly know where I found it.
Well, it must be removed. My dear, I wish you would have this cat removed.
Oh. Off with its head.
Head, unless there's a body to cut it off from.
Anything that has a head can be beheaded.
If something isn't done about it in less than no time at all, I'll have everybody executed all around.
Oh, it's the Duchess's cat. It's the Duchess's. Ask her about it.
It's a lie!
Better ask me if you can.
Cut it off!
Where'd it go? It's gone! It's gone! It's gone! Where'd it go?
Cut the mud off!
Take it hard.
Where'd it go?
Cut hers off!
Cut it off!
Cut it off.